and Industry. These remarks were delivered by the Vice President and Minister of Women's Affairs, Her Excellency Ajah Dr. Aissatou Jai Seydi, on Saturday at the opening of the 7th GCCI Trade Fair at the Independence Stadium. Ibrahim Balde reports.
Quality time at the Independence Stadium. Welcome to the 7th edition of the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry Trade Fair. More than 200 stalls are expected to compete in the next 3 weeks for anyone with money to spend. These businesses include consumer goods, luxury items, technology, and other price gadgets. It is for this reason that the Vice President, Her Excellency Ajah Dr. Aissatou Jai Seydi, inspected some of the stalls with a view to finding out for herself the latest trends in the business community. This is usually the high point of the trade fair, where the business executives interact with ordinary people marketing their products. Being the chief patron of GCCI, the Vice President represented the President at the trade fair, which was also attended by several cabinet ministers, senior government officials, prominent Gambians, and a cross-section of the business community.
It is gratifying to note that our business community, including small and medium enterprises, are taking advantage of this platform to market as well as sell their products and services. Of course, given the impressive presentations we are about to see of their exhibitions. However, in this day and age, with increased competition as well as creativity and innovation, those two are key building blocks for success. I would therefore call on our business community to embrace this phenomenon for posterity. Needless to mention, of course, given the significant role of business, particularly in the development of the economy, my government will continue and always continues to invest significant resources in the promotion of trade as well as industry, with an excellent, conducive environment, no doubt, for businesses to operate and indeed create wealth in the process for our nation.
The private sector has been tasked to work in unison with government to implement critical national development programs. Indeed, the theme for this year's trade fair was entitled Inclusive Growth Through Partnership, reflects some aspects of PAGE, a development blueprint the government is working on.
The concept of inclusive growth should be seen as a process whereby every Gambian, regardless of age, gender, and economic status, is contributing to and benefiting from the country's economic growth. The Ministry of Trade, Industry, Regional Integration and Employment has therefore appropriately interpreted this year's theme in line with our core mandate of facilitating the creation of the right business environment to promote private sector growth and development. The Gambia's private sector is characterized by micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, in short MSMEs, which serve as a major source of employment, yet faced with considerable challenges such as low productivity and low income, thus minimizing their impact on poverty reduction.
Over the years, GCCI had tried to encourage meaningful business ventures to explore the opportunities the trade fair present to them. Minister of Presidential Affairs and Civil Service and Secretary General Office of the President, Mamadou Sabali, said he was impressed with what he has seen so far.
Of late, I've seen some very impressive moves. It's long overdue, though, because from day one, from His Excellency the President took over the country, he emphasized the needs for young people to take initiatives and be responsible and responsive to the development of the country. It took off some time for many people to respond to the call, but what I'm seeing right now is very impressive and promising.
I am pleased to welcome our international participants, especially His Excellency the Indonesian Ambassador from Dhaka and his team. We also have participants from China, Malaysia, Pakistan, Lebanon, Turkey, Syria, India, the Netherlands. And from the region, we have participants from Togo, Benin, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, Senegal, and our dear brothers from Senegal.
To add color and shape to this year's trade fair is this innovation. A horse cart mounted with a horse is being promoted as a made in Gambia product. This is supposed to be a community ambulance. Well, every year brings in new products and services, innovations. This trade fair 2014 by the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry is promising to be even more attractive than previous ones. And here at the Independence Stadium, a lot of people are trying to look at some of the products displayed here with a lot of admiration. Ibrahim Balde reporting for Grts at the Independence Stadium.
Members of the security services were at the forefront Saturday's Operation Clean the Nation. The bulk of the activity centered around the capital city, Banjul, and parts of the Kanifing municipality and the West Coast region. And as we hear in this report by Rohi Bitey, officials of the National Environment Agency are calling for greater community participation.
Monthly national cleansing exercise, and as usual, they expected the National Environment Agency was at the forefront of the exercise. But as we told part of the Greater Banjul area to gauge the progress of the cleansing exercise in Banjul, the bulk of the cleansing exercise centered on the city's market drainage system, which often bear the brunt of unwanted dumping of waste. The turnout in Banjul was quite unimpressive, but despite this, a large number of security personnel were on the move to rid the area of waste. They were ably joined by market vendors.
Most of them, they are foreigners. And today, most of them have gone to Senegal for this Gamo. You understand? That is why most of them are not here. But as well, I am going to make an impact that I'm closing the market today, no business. Because at 1 o'clock, you see them all rushing in, coming in to do business. This is why at 1 o'clock, I'm closing the market so that they will respond next time. They know that this is Operation Clean the Nation, a call from the President which we all have to respect. Because it is for our own good. It is for our own health. You understand? And our own environment, we are cleaning.
Keeping a clean environment is fundamental to promoting a healthy society, a reason why these nurses, health officers, in collaboration with the Islamic Online University, embark on cleaning the entire vicinity of the Serekunda Health Center.
The main motivating factor is, as a health facility, we are to set the samples for people to promote healthy environment. So that being the case, that's why we take it upon ourselves and then to come to our backyard and make sure we do the cleaning there, and then so that it could be shown to the whole nation that we are not just saying that clean your environment to be healthy, but we the health personnel, we ourselves, we are in the forefront to promote clean environment for a healthy nation.
I have to thank the Islamic Online University because they are the ones who organized this set with our institution, Serekunda Health Center. And it's a very, very, very good initiative because health is everybody's business, and we know that health workers cannot do it alone. So if they come with this initiative that they are coming to the health facility to help us clean our environment, we are really grateful to them because we know that the type of waste that we generate is different from other ends because we have medical waste. So we have liaised with the KMC and the NEA so that they can help us to dispose this waste that we have generated today. But we just have a call that they are on their way coming. So we are, like I was saying, we are really grateful to this organization, and we think that this is just going to be one of its kind. We hope that it will continue to grow from strength to strength. And we also would like to call on other institutions and NGOs to also emulate the Islamic Online University so that they can also come and contribute their own quota.
These young people from the Islamic Online University contribution towards the development of the health center was not only concentrated on cleaning but also supporting the hospital with 2 brand new computers to help the place in its data collection. Elsewhere, along the church's town, Talinding areas, the street was already clean at the time of our arrival, courtesy of the members of the security force and a sector of this community. Even the waste collected during the process was carried away by trucks.
One is better than that of last month because we've got a quick response in the collection. The vehicles were coming. You can see the highway is almost clean. But I would want to say most of the things what we have also seen in this particular area, the councillor and the Alikali and his representative with some youths were very much instrumental in making this particular area to be of success. That is from the Vova zone of Talinding to the Churchillstown area. We are getting some very good assistance from the community, and that's giving us a lot of improvements. What Talinding and its areas did, I think we should be expecting that to be replicated in other areas. That is the local community has to come in. We would want their councillors to come out, join us. We would want the NAM